All right, here we go. I'm excited for this little shadow drop next gen update. I gotta tell you, I've been looking for any kind of reason to go back to the first Kingdom Come Deliverance game, but last year I covered the second one. It was one of my favorite series I've done in a long time. And now Warhorse Studios and PlayOn wanted to sponsor a video of me covering the next gen update. It just dropped on February 13th, by the way. It's available on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X. If you actually own the original game on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, the entire update's free for you. You can also use your original save data as well. Also, if you've never actually played this game before, you want to buy it for yourself, I have a link at the very, very top of the description. It should be just below the video. This update includes 4K resolution, improved resolution textures that kind of go along with that, right? And also the frame rates get a nice little bump. But I guess I'm just kind of excited to have any kind of reason to revisit this game because after playing the second one last year and it being one of my favorite games I've ever played, this is exciting. Anyways, appreciate the like, support you drop on this. One day I want to cover the full game whenever I have time. But for right now, let's enjoy this opening. Let's go and get this, fam.
God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
All right, you know, it's crazy having played the entire second game and never actually finishing the first to, like, now be playing this a little bit. It's like I found out, like, the game actually works. I mean, I feel like right now it doesn't really matter, right? Vitality, agility. Let's go strength.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Let's see. Why would I be interested in sword fighting, speech? I've already went with strength once. I may go vitality.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
All right, we got a few questions to see. Go to your father. Objective started. Have my friends been here? I'm hungry. Is Pa angry at me? Do you need help? Might as well ask all these, right?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Oh, leave it be, mother. You're misjudging them. My friends aren't drunks.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
All right, I'm going to ask all these, but it's just crazy watching Henry interact with his mom and his dad after this as well. Just after playing the second game all the way through, it's kind of like a surreal type moment because that game was amazing. And it's like we're back to square one. Here we go.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
All right. We are good. We got some food here. We got some cheese. Hold on. Give me that cheese. Inventory. Man, it's crazy playing this game after all this time. All right. It's like the charm is still there after playing the second game so much. I still have that game installed on Steam, by the way. Let's go and eat before it goes bad. It's like the things I now know, like how to approach certain dialogue options, just how the game actually flows. It's just so nice. I've always like wanted an excuse to kind of go back and replay this game, at least like the opening again, just to kind of like try it out. Eventually, one day I want to go all the way, right? All right. Hey, the father's right here. Interesting.
Come here, I need your help. At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
All right, let's see. We got that done. We got a few things we can actually do. So I think the first thing I should do right now, pick up crossguard at the castle. I can do that first. It's actually right next to us. Man, I gotta tell you, I got chills right now. Just the fact that we're playing this, even if it's just like the opening, I'm just happy to be like re-experiencing this because having like the knowledge I have now, granted I have not finished all the DLC in the second game, right? I want to finish that one DLC I kind of began, but I stopped. Probably like one long video for that eventually, but either way. All right, here we go.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
All right, crossguard for the new sword. We got that. Man, it's like discovering all this different stuff. Grindstone for the first time. It's crazy. I like how, you know, everything's like the second game. You know, this is obviously the first one, but it's just like seeing the same kind of system in place is really awesome. I like that a lot. All right, we got, what does the actual objective say? Go to the sword fighting lesson, buy a bag of charcoal. We can't do that yet. We got to get the debt first. Okay. Yep, let's go down here. Also, the control scheme, like square being jump, I wasn't used to that. And then running is like holding circle and then you like turn with it. It's very unusual. You can't actually change it in the menu as far as I know. I tried to, but it is what it is. This is one of them. I think the other guy's like over here. I kind of remember some of this, but not all of it. This game looks really nice.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools at least. Pay the lot or else. That's funny.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
All right, persuasion. So, yeah, I remember some of this. I don't think this guy's going to give us anything as far as I remember. Your money, the amount you have to pay. Total, okay, speech skill, charisma, strength. Yeah, if you have the strength, you're like more threatening in a way. Yeah, you look dangerous. I think, honestly, hold on, let me just try something. So, I doubt either of these is actually going to work. I think we just like do the top one. And I may can just like take the guy out randomly, you know?
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell Father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Anybody around? Because I'm about to take this fool out really quick. Hold on. There's somebody there. Wait for the coast to be clear, I guess. So I wonder... Knockout. Let's go ahead and just pick up the body. And place him somewhere and then take all of his stuff. Oh, please don't turn this way. Can I just drop him in here? Oh yeah, here we go. Right here, buddy. Loot what you got. Give me all this stuff. Still, oh, here we go. That's fine with me. I'm not used to crouch being L3. It's kind of crazy. There's the axe right here. Give me that thing. Anything else around here? Inventory. I mean, I'm about to just sneak in here really quick. Hold on. Private area, that's fine with me. Don't mind if I do. Nothing back here. Okay. Sit. No, I'm good. Oh, wait. Here we
A
go.
locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
I mean, it just opened up. I don't know. Very cool. Get a lockpick. I'm actually good there. About to eat the food, too. I'm not sure if it's like the second game where if like you leave doors open, people will actually like find you. Just for like not like retracing your steps, whatever. Anything else back here? Feels like we're good. And now I could kind of take this guy's stuff that I'm not actually using for the actual main objective and possibly sell it to get the charcoal. I don't know. I know like it may show that it's stolen, but maybe they don't care. I don't know. We'll find out. It's been a while. The second game was one of my favorite games from last year, by the way. All right, what objective is this? Let's see. What does A say? Okay, buying tin charcoal. Okay.
Greetings.
All right, let's talk trade. Here we go. That's all he's selling. That's funny. Well, the thing is, I gotta sell some stuff first, right? All right, I'm wearing this other stuff, but how much money does he actually have on him? Trader's wealth is 20. Because I don't have anything right now. So it wouldn't make much sense to... Well, I could sell... Let me add this. I gotta have these other things, right? These are quest items. Yeah, let's... I mean, this is actually 29. So here's the thing, right? I don't want to overdo it. I may keep these, but... Yeah, it doesn't make much sense to actually do. Let me check the basket really quick. Let me actually put these back. Remove those, and then close the deal. I could haggle, but it doesn't make any sense to, right? Because he's already only, like, pay me 20 anyways. Now I can buy. Right back to you there, buddy. Give me 10 of these. Nah, I think we're good. Close the deal.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
All right, I'm only doing this because... So right now it costs, what, 5? I'm going to give the guy... the high amounts.
Here you are, with a little top up.
Thanks 1,000 times.
There you go. Just being nice to strangers. I love it.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to
Hold on, what does this other one say? Okay, B is go to the sword fighting lesson, and then we also got... Oh, let's go to the tavern really quick. We'll do the sword fighting thing next. Man, this game, it's crazy. I love this stuff so much.
No, you're not.
How do we get in here? Is it back this way? I think it was like... Yeah, it's back over here. Here we go.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you,
So are
Matthew.
such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting
even
shit.
German dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
I won't do it, I'll do it. The thing is, I think I remember... God, what did I do last time? It's been so many years. I feel like I don't want to do it, but it's going to be like on their bad side, but I feel like it doesn't really matter. I mean, this is the opening, so... Let's do it, why not?
Oh, well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Good
Hey,
day, Henry.
Henry's come to see us.
Here, just as you ordered.
Man, I gotta admit, this game held up very nicely. I never actually played it on PC, which I really want to one day, but... Alright, discuss the plan of attack with your friends.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Alright, it's on me now. It's just right here, isn't it? Wait. Oh, she's right here. Okay, I was like that lady up there.
What do you want, lad?
Making trouble? Oh, man. I feel bad for even going this route now, but whatever.
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
We good or what? Rep loss, that's fine.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, doshes.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh, we got combat time. Man, unarmed as well. Alright, well, we got the R2 hook, strong, slower. Okay. We got the quick jab. Kicks opponent away. Lock on, unlock, block. Alright, we're good. Purple bar is the opponent's health. Okay. Your wounds, health. Okay, stamina. That's it. Here we go. What you got? No, you don't. Really?
Give up!
Oh, it's some haymakers. Oh, I forgot I got like some perk points too. I gotta spin those.
Say, stop right now! The catch pole is on his way.
Why was it like locking on to the other guy? It's so random.
Welcome, Henry.
We're just running or what? Huh. Alright. We're all just sprinting away. That's funny. Let me check my inventory really quick. So I think I have... Hold on. Let's go to player. Here we go. Main level. Just like checking all this out really quick. I really don't know what to actually go with right here. Kind of just like taking it. Oh, I forgot about the alchemy as well. Lock picking, I remember it being pretty tough in this game. Let's see what else. Wanderer, Scout, Knight Rider. I don't know. Let's just get this one. Doesn't really matter. Do I have another one? I'll check it later on too. I think I still have like one extra thing or whatever. I could be wrong though. Is that the entire quest for this? Like, is that a little side thing? I'm assuming we're just done, right? I can go back to the other area. Thought they'd stop or whatever, but they have not stopped moving. I'm gonna follow them really quick just to see what happens. I don't remember any of this, by the way. Can't tackle, can't do anything. Okay, that's actually objective completed. Nice. Well, that's done. What's it show now? We got going back to the oh, the lads back there. Okay, let's get the other things done first. Little B&E. Hold on, can you wash your face in this game? I can't remember. Yes, you can. All right, nice.
She's quite deft at it.
Mixed goods, handy for work and home.
One of my favorite things about these games is the fact that the entire just world feels alive, you know?
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Well, I mean, I feel like if I go with the bottom, which is actually my main thing, I'm gonna lose rep, but I think I'm gonna go with that one.
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
Let's talk trade. That's funny.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Sabier Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
God save Henry.
All right, saving our game. I forgot all about that. They get you drunk too if you take it. Let me go ahead and save right now. There we go. We'll use one. I think the strat in the second game I used was go to save. Yeah, this right here. It's like the workaround. All right, here we go.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
All right, combat time. I'm excited. I'm just gonna follow him. You know, I guess this is good. When I was playing on PC for the second game, I actually used a PS5 controller for that as well. All right, drunkenness. A little tipsy right now with the icon, but it's all good. Let me check my stuff really quick. So I thought I had... Hold on, let's go to the player. Here we go. Yeah, stats. Let me just see what else is even here. Nothing. Okay. These, like, branch out, but... Yeah, just like show less. All right, we spun them all. Nice. Hey, the game looks really good. I've always wanted to go back and like try the first game again, you know? I know I never actually finished it, but I want to one day. I really do. We gotta wait to have him go over there. A is still back over there, but I want to do this first, and then after that, go back to the other side. I'm not sure how long we're actually here for. It's been a while. We're almost there, it looks like. All right, combat arena. Let's get it, baby. What is over here? Anything? This is like just one of those games you can just get like lost in. Okay. I don't want to like trespass by going anywhere. I don't think you actually go in there right now. Or ever, probably. All right.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Walk the opponent.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
All right, slashing. We got just R2. Okay.
All right. Fine.
He's gonna block all these, I'm almost certain. So here's the thing. In the second game, I play inverted on every game, right? So the second game, it actually inverts this as well. In this game, when you invert everything, it's the opposite. So you gotta get used to that.
Very good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Nice. Fine. Good. Once again. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
All right.
Fine. Nice. Now you're getting.
There you go.
All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
All right, here we go. The only thing I kept thinking about during that entire like combat arena sequence was that master strike, where you like kind of have, when they strike, you kind of parry it by attacking on the opposite side, and it kind of counters it. Man, I used to love that so much. I'm just saying, go. Okay, yeah. I could skip this, but whatever. Wait. I was thinking I should still be in here. Wait, is he still in there? Oh no, he got out. This is the guy over there. Yeah, that was him. I forgot I took his clothes. I'm actually curious if he says anything. Let me see what happens. Can't interact. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Is that the same guy? All the way back over here?
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Alright. I think that's it for them for now. Okay. Let's go talk to the dad, and then we are chilling. Well, I say that, but this is a really good opening to a game. I've been on like kick lately where I'm trying to like find the best video game openings out there, and I feel like this is also a really good one. Establishes Henry. You know, we don't see Sir Hans cape on yet, but we will eventually.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
All right, get the nails. Here we go. I think it's just right here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Man, I think it's crazy to, like, see that sword after all this time. It's like, it's such a big moment in the second game, right? Hold on, it's like, here it is. I don't want to take the other stuff unless it lets me. Maybe it does, I don't know. If I take all, I don't want to, like, be, well, does it really matter? Sneak back out. Like how I overate. Hey, the icon's different. Interesting. Does it show, like, the actual, like, player, yeah, overeating, the buffs? That's so cool.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the Tavern on the Green and the Forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. Do you have to keep going on about it?
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Man, that opening is just insane. Oh shit, I forgot. We gotta go. Time to go. Hold on. Man, that is crazy. Just like what? Because like, I mean, obviously it's a satisfying conclusion. Oh, it must be like right next to me. Keeps changing. I'm just trying to run away. Stamina is almost at 0. Oh my. I'm dead. I'm 100%. Okay, yeah. I should have ran in the beginning there. That was my bad. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's got a satisfying conclusion because it attaches directly to the second game, but I feel like for what this was at the time, I couldn't believe what they did, you know? Crazy opening, losing his parents like that. Right after you'd forged the sword, it's also crazy seeing some of the characters that you take down in the second game, you know, just walking around freely, right? All right, there's a horse right down here. Get up out of here. Did she get away? Oh, we gotta go. I don't have a weapon. Mount. All right, horse riding. I'm gonna get attacked here before I can actually do anything.
Yeah.
Now, what am I stuck on?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Time to go. All right, game save. Nice. Now we're bleeding. Let's see. Need to find someone who can help you. Got you. Doing the best I can on this horse. I don't remember any of this. There's so much going on. Got our first wound. Still getting hit, okay.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Along the stream, okay. I feel like, man, this game, for it to kind of come out of nowhere, it's just amazing how... It's along the stream. I don't think I'm going the wrong way. Either way, let's just follow towards the icon, I guess. But yeah, what they was able to accomplish like this early on, and then just kind of built upon it for the second game, it's just such a cool way to like see the opening of this, you know? Like, kind of like the origin story of the second game and all that. That was my favorite thing about the second game, was the fact that it basically built upon not only the story, but the game just kind of made everything just better, you know? Trying to get over here before I bleed out.
Run for it.
What's the map looking like? We're almost there. Or did it update?
Yeah.
Are they still behind? They're still behind me, I think. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Run for it!
Going as fast as I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thing is right behind me. I may not make it.
Yeah.
Magna glass.
Horse's stamina is about to be... Okay, nice, we made it.
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ! Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanju! Husum Kinder! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's.
It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
All right, really good opening so far. Granted, that horse chase was a very long sequence. I thought I was going to die several times. Hold on.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
All right, since I can go in there and eat, let me go ahead and wash up first. We're vibing. Although we just lost our entire area and... I don't know. Losing the parents like that was insane. All right, where is the eating area at? Hold on. Oh, back here.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Milady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Hunger. Okay. What's that I could eat? So here we go. I might as well eat it. Well, hold on. Is that all? Oh no. Drop in the pots. We've already eaten, but the problem is we gotta eat more. Let's see. Because if we sleep, wait, what else we got here? Ooh, hold on. Bread rolls. We'll take some of this. Oh, hold on. These are definitely roast duck. Give me that. These will go bad if I don't eat them early, so I'm gonna like go ahead and just.
I'm not good enough
wait, what?
for the gent.
I guess I wasn't supposed to take all those. It's all good. Either way, let's see. All right, now we're tired. We gotta go to the bed. Where's it at?
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
Bet icon's back this way, I believe. Hold on, the map's kind of like... Hope it kind of clears out like that. Can I zoom any more? Here we go. Here we go. Slowly drifting. So he said to take off the shoes before we got into the bed. I don't know. Does it really matter? I could unequip them, I guess. You know? My feet are still dirty, but whatever. There we go. Let's sleep. I think after that, let's go 12 hours. 7 a.m. wake up.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Let's see. The story of the raid. Why not? I like how the actual thing is not showing anybody yet.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Let's see. Lady Stephanie. We don't have much time here. I mean, the middle one, right?
A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunesh still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Timed again. Can't look at the sword. I mean, that's definitely what happened, right? Actually, all these dead.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
I mean, just keep doing this, right?
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Someone killed my girl Bianca. They killed my mother and father. I'm going to go with this one.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers.
And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young, and
beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
All right, go to the battlements via the gateway stairs. Okay. Like the flashing just now. Very interesting. Okay, lockpick, very easy. I don't have any lockpicks right now. I don't know how you'd actually sleep after something like that. Like ever, you know? Wait. Well, to the right spot, it says.
I didn't think of that.
There's guards there. Let's see. Like, this game is actually a masterpiece. It's so well done.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Givish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Farewell.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend,
How on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Radzig. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Radzig now.
Matt,
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. God be with you.
All right, let's see. Like there was a scene kind of like that in the second game where... Hold on, is the location just right here? Let me check the map really quick. Let's see. Put my shoes back on really quick. I can also put these on, which, I mean, it seems like... Let's see, visibility is at 56, 50, noise is at 26. I mean... I'll just keep these on, it's whatever. I don't see anything else here. What's the actual objective say? Run. Alright. Let's just walk around, I guess. I wonder if I can pick up the torch. Let me try it. So let you know it is not. Okay. Because they got one. Let me have some of that torch, baby.
My respects to you.
I might as well ask this, right? It's so dark.
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
I'd say Sir Radzig is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast. Farewell.
Another guard, okay. What? We walk past. There we go. Private area. Okay, let's go back.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
That was easy. Alright, touchpad time. Let me, like, get out of the private area, though, in case I'm, like... We're out of it now, but still. Let's do 7, I guess. It's so cool, like, knowing what all this stuff actually means now, you know? And how to actually correct it. Alright, we're good.
Everyone to the main battle. Quickly, we have Tavern. Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Lockpick hard. Yeah, I'm good there. Let me go on the other way. They all ran that way, but I'm going to go back to the other side. I think it's so crazy to me just how, like, this is so much like the second game, but you can see, like, what they've kind of tweaked and made, like, better in the second game, which it seems like almost everything.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go!
I'm going, buddy.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
All right, let's see. Bury your loved ones in Skalitz. Talk to... Okay. Get a horse as well. Got you. I love how they kind of like made it feel like they're about to just charge down the hill. Same kind of hand motion and all that. And all of a sudden it's just like, just kidding. Not this time, buddy. Everybody was cheering too. We need to talk before they walk away. Hold on. I can't talk to him yet. There we go.
My respects to you.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
All right, we got a few options. I like how it has the question marks there, too. Okay, have to bury my parents. I mean, that's like the most... I don't know. I feel like I'm going to lose some reputation no matter what I pick. I feel like I want to go with this one because it's my highest one. Granted, that doesn't quite always matter. I feel like this one seems like the more... I have to, right? Got to bury the parents. But maybe I'll go with this one. Let's try it.
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here, too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good lord gave me ears. And I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Let's see. To even see, like, Kuttenberg in this game's, like, being mentioned or whatever is really cool. Okay.
I suppose... because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
All right, did that. What was like the next things show? Let's see. This is optional. Get a horse. That's funny. I think I actually may take a break. I've been playing. Man, I realized I've been playing for so long. I was going to play for like the first hour or so, but my goal is to get to the point where we left the area on the horse and everything. But anyways, I want to thank you all for being here. Likes, views, all that means a lot to me. I know it's just like a one-time video, and then that's pretty much it. But I want to eventually play this game all the way through, because I feel like these games are just absolute masterpieces. Like, they are just some of the most immersive games I've ever played. When I covered the second one last year, by the way, that was one of my favorite gaming experiences I believe I've ever had. And KCD 2 is an extension of this game, which is, you know, not just from the story perspective, which it is. I mean, it's a direct follow-up, right? A lot of the same characters as well. But the way you manually do everything is just so amazing. I love these games so much. But anyways, that's all I got for now. Thank you all for watching, and I guess I'll catch you next time. Much love, fam. Take it easy out there.